what should we do? We're all alone. Is that why you're taking so much? You don't have 8 other people feeding you? Goodness, you didn't leave a whole lot for the next guy. Oh. You better be happy. Our friends left you this bread. Yeah. You sure got good at hogging it down. Whoop. You got cut off at the pass. This slice isn't going to last very long. I would have thought they've getting almost tired of food by now. Everybody sure liked feeding you. You made them feel really welcome. You did a good job of being a host. You too. Hi. You would think I hadn't been here a long time. All those people just left. Man. Is it because it's fall? You're stopping to eat food? Huh? Wow. Well then, these guys were being filmed a lot too by the cameraman last week, so you don't know where you might see these guys' mugs show up in the coming years. He has some really nice camera equipment. He's an excellent photographer, so I'm sure that, whoa, I'm getting my finger out of your way, buddy. You guys are getting a little rambunctious. That's it for now, though, okay? Oh. It's gone. I know those kids fed you a lot, but, I mean, my goodness sakes, how much can I give you? I think they've been really spoiled. I usually think I'm really fortunate if I can catch one of these black-backed woodpeckers in the yard while I'm there, but this male black-backed woodpecker he's been around the yard just about most every day. It's because of his angle, he's up in the tree away. It's kind of hard to get a really good picture of him, but I enjoy watching him. I just hope my Canada jays don't get too jealous. Okay, my partner Jim is taking his family back to Illinois, but he had a meeting on Tuesday and he's planning on turning around and coming right back up. I'll be gone by then, but I know if I leave a lot of this, we have a deal. I split the wood and he stacks it, so I'm going to try to get a bunch of this split up and get it in a pile, and then if he makes it up, he can get it put in the woodshed and get it drying down for next year. To get them cut in half, they're splitting really good. Well, if I'd waited until it's frozen wintertime, they'd pop apart better. But I'll keep working on it. Probably got enough here the last 2 or 3 days, so like to stay well ahead. Yeah, this chair's really worked out well. Had a pretty busy day today. Well, first day in just over a week that haven't had any company at all. So I started in the morning. I think I split a little wood. And, did the dishes, got all that done, got things put away, kind of back in order again. Not quite done with that yet, but then I took my big wheeled push mower out and I mowed like 2 round trips on the middle mile of the trail in from the west. Not exactly a rolling lawn out there, but it went pretty good. But the time I got back, it felt really good to kick back in my new recliner. Now I think I'll gotta go out to the cooler and get something out for supper. I'm kind of tired, so I'm taking advantage of. I'm glad this morning I'd taken some barbecued ribs from home and put them down in the freezer, down in the cooler to start thawing. So I think I'll go out and get those. Get them here warming up. As you recall, this is the propane refrigerator freezer that I've been using out here at the cabin for years. A number of years ago, it quit working on me, and I found out that if you roll them around side to side and upside down, and I said you kind of got to burp them, and well, that time it got it going. Well, it quit working last spring, and I tried 2 rounds of that rolling it around and seeing if it helped, and it didn't. So I've had it rolling around a couple, 3 different directions, and even started to tap on a little bit, see if I can get some of the sediment, whatever the problem is in there. And I thought this morning, after a while, it was starting to cool. So we're gonna look in here and see if it did anything. Negatory on that. I think it did work a little bit this morning, but now it's not doing anything. So fortunately, I got that new one over there and got it figured out. It's working really good. I got it set. It's keeping everything at an even 25 degrees in there. So try to not burn any more propane than I have to, but working good. This new one does require to have a 12-volt battery hooked up. It does seem like it takes quite a bit of power, but if I change the battery out every 2 or 3 days, I'm okay. And the reason it needs the power is because it's got a circuit board in there, and got all these adjustments and everything up here. And that's working okay, and you might be able to hear that little bit of a little roar. I know the flame's going good. I think it's got a lot more room in it than my other one. As you can see here, we're keeping it pretty well a steady 25 degrees. I got plenty. I've only got about 4 days left. I think some of this food's going home with me. I know the chicken's going home. And, well, what do we got here? We got there's the walleye. Don brought out that walleye. That goes home. Got the apple pies left in there. There's some venison roast. Venison backstrap, pound of sausage. Oh! I wondered, look at that. Uh-oh. There's even another really nice beefsteak. I don't know. I may spring for that coming up one of these nights. Don't know. I've been eating high on hog the last couple of days. I got walleye Don. I got a package of his nice walleye fillets, or he said they were sauger, so that's even tenderer yet. They're right down below down there. I got the cooler buried in the ground, and that's what I
You know, it keeps it cool enough, and with a few frozen things in there rotating, it just makes a really nice refrigerator. So that's where my ribs are sitting. So I think, okay, between that, maybe that walleye for one meal, and got that steak and other things, no problem with my food supply. These are going to be nice. Barbecued ribs already made up. Just got to get them hot, warm them up. I'll get that started. I got a little cup hook right there. A lot of times I bring things in, I can get them heating up right there. So it's only 5 o'clock. So I might get back in my recliner for a little bit more rest before I get into supper. I usually have potatoes up here, but brought up a 5-pound bag and been really nice. Kind of getting the routine down of frying them up. Good enough. Got this double boiler here. Put my ribs in there. Let the double boiler steam them. Get them good and hot. Supper's on. Doesn't take very long. There's half of it. I'll be back for more later. Normally I edit all this out, but I was going to show you as I get ready to film all the time. I'm looking around for how the camera is set up, how it's pointed, what my lighting is doing, what I look like. So everything's all got to be set in this place, and I go over and I set down. But like I said, usually I edit out all this, but I just wanted to show you kind of what goes on up there. Wow, that was a big feed of ribs. I thought maybe just a few ribs we have left over from when I'd done some on the outdoor cooker outside, but as soon as I put a fork into them, I knew that those were the special ribs from Newt's. If you're ever around Orfordville, Wisconsin, and you want some really good food, you got to check out Newt's. The helpings are so big that we always bring half the entree home, and so on a Saturday night I'll get a prime rib barbecue combo. One of them always comes home. I got an idea as many ribs over there just coming right apart with your fork, just delicious. That was a treat. Not that I don't make a decent rib, but it's not like Newt's. Anyway, I got a, what is this? This is Wednesday. I think I might have told Vonnie I'd be maybe coming home Friday or, maybe Saturday. Well, I wonder if she remembered that. Because now I'm thinking I'm going to go for Sunday. She won't be surprised. Our 52nd anniversary. Yeah, 52nd anniversary is on Monday, so I'm getting home under the wire. Of course, she says, Vonnie being Vonnie, she said, oh, don't worry about being back for her anniversary. But, well, as good a wife as she is, that's the least I can do. So, I've got my InReach device here. That's what I'll put my text in here. Then I'll hit send and I'll place it outside and it'll shoot up to the satellites and shoot back down to civilization and end up in her email. And then she'll know I'm coming home on, what did I just say? Oh, Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. So I've got enough to do to keep busy, and obviously I got way more than enough food. Maybe some more guests will stop by and I can pile some on them and get rid of it. The weather is cooling off. We knew yesterday to be the last good day, but today I was fortunate. There was some rain squalls came through this morning as I was changing the batteries around and working with the solar panels and getting the yard picked up. The 4 hours I spent out on that mowing project was rain free, but I tell you what, I wasn't back in that recliner more than 20 minutes, and a few more of those little, just really light rain squall, but cool enough out there you wouldn't want to be getting wet. So I think that's the weather we're going to have the next couple of days. Not complaining because I got some work to do and those cool temperatures are really nice to work in. So in the meantime, I better get this note tapped out to the wife. Got some, boiling up a pot of decaf green tea. Kind of cool outside. Stove's hot enough. I got the door open over here. I got a good view outside, but I think I'm going to sit here. I'll turn on some old time music on the radio and sit here and just sit back and enjoy some tea. The end of another good day.